Oh man, it's a landmine tonight. 1, 2. Whoops, those are good ones. Yeah. Into it here. Yeah, it's my backyard, bro. I just think I got an animal here in the other corner. So I got my back turned to it, then I heard it scuffling around. And I just didn't want to have my back turned to it. What's up, Paul? Just trying to score up some worms. Figured might as well go live for it, right? It's looking pretty good too for worms. Oh, not too bad, bro. Back's all stiffened up. This is probably good. I'm doing this. I don't know if it's from the position I was in mostly fishing yesterday or what. You see that lightning in the background? Bit of a thunderstorm going on, eh? Yeah, good to hear you're all good, but it's mating ritual. Let's see if we can get them both. We got them. There we go. 2 worms there. You can go with your mate, buddy. Don't worry. Good eye. Thanks, mate. I appreciate that. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, making money here, guys. I pay $4 a dozen pretty much, right? So if I got a dozen in there now, I just picked myself $4. There's one tucked back in here. It's behind the leaf. We got him. That's a smaller one. That's good. But I'm going to keep going because I think what I'll do is if I get tons and tons, I'm going to get a worm farm going and like just always be able to access it, right? I do never want to buy worms all year. Like at all. I can't buy worms, so I'm going to live off the land a bit, you know? There we go. There we go. There's one. There's a good one. Come here, buddy. Oh. Yeah. Won't be long. We'll have 2 dozen in there, man. Really. I haven't even left my backyard yet, bro. Rolling thunder. It's rolling thunder. Neighbors are watching me probably. So that's just how they roll. That's good. It's like full-time security. Yeah, full-time security kind of, you know. Catching worms, bruh. In a thunderstorm. On paper, bro. Pretty much. Because I pay $4 a dozen for worms for fishing. Bro, every 12 I pick is $4. I pay it myself. Pretty much, right? That's a juicy one. That's a fatty. Yeah. That's a good one. We need a bit of dirt in there. Good one. Thanks for coming in, Jen. Appreciate that. How you doing? All right, let's move this way. A lot of vehicles out. It's because it's warm all of a sudden. All right. Things are starting to come to life, I guess. Oops, missed that one. Oh, it's going to start pouring. Hopefully it doesn't pour too hard, guys. I'll keep going in the rain. I don't care. But it's really, it might downpour. I might have to seek temporary shelter for a few minutes till it stops. Oh, yeah. Lightning strike. Boom. Kaboom. I ain't afraid of getting struck by lightning. If it happens, it happens. That's how I'm living my life. I'm not fearing anything. You know? That's the best way to be. Just got to keep living until it's not your time to live no more, I guess. And man, they're everywhere, dude. They're just everywhere, dude. Unbelievable. Yeah, you got it, Paul. You know it. That's right. That's true strength, you know? That's the way I see it. Yeah. I don't know how many we got in there now, guys. Gotta be 2 dozen. I mean, I had to have got picked up 24 worms by now. I just can't believe the amount of them tonight. Oh, I missed that one. Snuck out of my hands. It's okay. Oh, missed it. I got it. Come on, buddy. Come on, that's a cold worm. You can feel the ground temperature on them compared to the outside temp. Yo. No. I wasn't expecting it to give her this good. It's going to bring that river up. You're going to have to fish somewhere else because the river's going to come up with this rain. This time of year, if it rains like this, oops. Pardon me, guys. Come on, man. It's just starting to rain, so like the raindrops. Getting on the phone a bit. so it's messing things up a little bit on us. I think even some of the worms went in because of the rain. They'll come back right back out. Get me wrong. It'll be. But dude, I gotta seek like 2 seconds of shelter. Let's just see if it'll stop. Oops, I just did something. I think we got a coon back in here, but it'll just stay back there. It won't bother us. Hold on. My fingers aren't working on the phone now, guys. Hang on. Come on. Well, hopefully it settles right down. Scores like this, it will, right? There we go. A lot of times when it downpours like this, it won't last. So I figured I might as well just give it a minute. I mean, the bucket started, believe it or not, there's water in that bucket just for a couple minutes. Wait. What's up, Landon? Hey guys, let's look up for now. Just for a minute. Alright, I know that's not this view here. Water and phones. James, what's up? No, what's his channel name? What's the channel name, James? I must have subbed. I don't know. Usually I always go over it and have a look at the channel that commented. See, it's calming down now. Just a quick pass over again. We're good to go now, guys, really. I don't mind a little bit of rain. I don't mind if it's like steady light rain. It's just really pouring there for a minute. Hey, Luminaires. What's up there, Mike? ATC, what's going on? Just started inside, like I know rain will just be more maybe even left that so but I got 3 buses. Yeah, it's raining. That's why I was just under the shelter there for a minute. Let it down for a few minutes and it's just steady rain. Yeah, under steady rain. It's just pouring. Easy pickings, eh? Really? Yeah, dude. Easy pickings, bro. I get some good water down here. Yeah. I'll probably get maybe 10 dozen. By the time I'm done here. That's special soil for them. I don't have the issue with nuts, but it's neat to swear. The Oats games? Hey, Games, you still there, bro? Games, you still there, dude? Yeah. Had one come up behind me here because there was around creeks and everything, so I've had one come up behind me. It's right here pretty much. As soon as I turned around, I made somewhat contact with it, and it turned around and flew. He was like, whoa. I was scared. Let's see. Is that over here? I didn't hear that. I know the rain will make it come out, don't get me wrong, but maybe one more just really start to come out. Single cell organism, right? Tiny piece of worm will create itself. There's no shortage of worms. Pick them until they're all blue. The population. We look up for animal, nothing. There's one on the hill. Whoops, I missed it. I screwed that right up. Look at that guy sticking way out there. Yeah, it's pretty good, eh? Over there, she's getting some free worms. I fish with them a lot, so it's good to get. There we go. Pardon me. That's better. For some reason, I'm still only rocking 5G and 2 bars out here. I don't get it. All right, look at that big one. How long that worm is. It's almost a 12-incher. Boom. Extended when it was extended. Yoink. Oh, got away from me. Too much. Gamesy. What's up? How are you? There's one. Yeah, I'll leave that one. I'll go for this guy. Go for this one. Yoink. You think? Think about 50 bucks, Steel City? Not quite 50 bucks yet, but maybe 3 or 4 dozen now. So times 4, 6. If I have 4 dozen, $4 a pop. Right? 4 times 4. So I guess I'm at 16 bones. It's a healthy 16 bucks in 25 minutes. It's not bad. Really, it's not bad. You think, Paul? Oh man, we'll just keep getting them, dude. Like I said, I barely covered any ground yet. There's a little one there. We'll leave it. Yeah, it's just, I think it's, what was that? I thought I just heard something licking its lips. I don't know what it was. Ooh, that was a little big one, no? Right there, there it is. Oops. Worms for life. Well, I go through them pretty quick. I want to set up that worm box. Like I said before, I get tons. I don't mind hooking you up. I mean, yeah. Miss Thunderstruck. Pardon me, Julie. How you doing? Sorry, just seen you come in there. My bad, my bad. Staring at the grass and the wet. Pardon me, Julie. Sorry I missed you there. Just trying to score some worms. You guys, Julie, can you guys get worms? Do you guys pick worms there? Look at these. There's one there. One there. Let me just try to be quiet on this one. Whoa. Heard something. Heard something there. Be pretty cool, eh? To get like a coyote on the live. Try to sneak up on me or run. It's, you know, they can just run past here is all. That's all they want to do. Come on. Missed that one. Yeah, it's some good weight. Need a pound of worms there. Yeah, right on, right on. You're welcome. Oh, good, good. Awesome. Oh, okay. Oh, really? Why, are they just big, a little bigger up? That's weird. Everything's usually smaller up here. Like our fish and our, you know, we get bigger worms. I like those trout worms too. They work good. Those smaller worms do work well too. Looking in here. Boom. Look at that thing. Look at the span on that worm. Look at the span on this one. Jeez, eh? Yeah. Okay. Near you. It's right here. I had my back turned halfway down this hill, and the coyote come up behind me here. But again, as soon as I turned around and looked at it, it was scared of me. Oh, Can you get sick? What, from touching worms? Oh, the hammerhead worms. I heard about those, yeah. That's only if you eat them or something, eh? You just can't put them in your mouth, I heard. But yeah, I heard about those. Man, I keep hearing stuff, man. I did hear about those worms, though. Oh, missed it. Wasn't quite out enough. All right, let's move on. I'll stop slacking here a bit. But really, I'm not even moving very far. Hey, Callie. I'm doing okay. Something like that, eh? Yeah. Yeah, I'll make sure I wash my hands after this, too. Just regular worms and everything in the ground, but it's fine. Boom. 1, 2, 3 worms right there. 4. All right, let's try to just be quiet. We'll see how many we can get out of these 4. Oh, I grabbed that one the wrong way. Well, that'll scare the other one then. Oh, yep. That one's scared in. My bad, guys. That was terrible. That was terrible. I gotta get my act together here on the worms. Just move along here a bit. That's a good one. It's a pretty deep bucket. Imagine if I fill it. Goals. What's up? Yeah, thanks, Kelly. Anybody do any fishing today? Steel City, did you do any fishing? Paul's Way. You guys fish? Oh, there's 2. I keep hearing noise. And it's bothering me because it's behind me, right? Let's see if I can get 2 of them here. Oh, nope. Yeah, 1.5. Yeah, it's pretty good, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, see, the rain just came here in the last couple hours. I was surprised on how mild it was, but I did notice there was some wind. I was busy with the kids. Man, they climbed up the walls all over the place today, and the older ones were mouthy as ever, and, straight up, man. But whatever, what are you gonna do, right? Yeah, I'm right beside it. This wall is my basement room. It's where I tie jigs and sit down in there. I'm right beside it. Not bad age, it's pretty much the backyard and the side of the house, and I get a bunch of worms. Once things dry up, they obviously everywhere they don't come out as well, but with it being this time of year here, this mild, fires up this mild like it did today here, they just come out like in the herds. Yeah, I shut my Wi-Fi off so it wouldn't be flickering back and forth or whatever. There's a couple. Let's see if we can get 2 at once here. Let's try it. See that? 2 at once. Put you guys in the worm farm. There you go. Did I get both of them? No, I didn't. Darn. Yeah, Larry. Scoring up on some night crawlers. Saving a few bucks here, man. Look at this. Getting some. And some worms, man. That's something. Keep hearing noise. Animals for sure juicy. You know it, eh? Yeah, but hey, there might be 5 dozen in there now. I don't know. We haven't even got to the honey hole yet. I can't wait till I'm not on this hill, because it's like a game trail. Once I'm not on the hill, they'll come out, but they won't want to pass me. I'll be off the game trail. Look at that big one. Look at the size of that. Boom. You'll get it. It's a pretty big worm. Jay fishing, bro. What's up, dude? How goes it? Scoring up some night crawlers here, Jay. Looking pretty good, eh? Hey, thanks for coming in. Rainworms? Okay. Where you at, Patrick? We're about to call them rainworms, eh? Pretty cool. I call them dew worms, but night crawlers, dew worms. Rainworms, eh? That's a cool name for them. That's pretty good worm pickings, guys. Like, I'm not even moving around here. I'm just boom, 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 right? Like, that's really good. Look at that chunky one over there. Get this guy. Nice. You call them night crawlers? Yeah. Look at this chunky one here. Here we go. I heard something again behind me. Like an animal sneeze or something. Probably nothing. Let's look at this one. I don't know if you guys remember, but if anyone was hanging out in December, know what it was? Almost right near Christmas. It warmed up a little bit and the worms came out. I actually picked some in the wintertime. Damp coffee grounds? Yeah. You know what? I was at this liquidation place, Larry, and they had this stuff made by Fraybill. And it's like worm, and it was like super cheap. It was like 80% off. So I bought 2 boxes of it. I mean, I paid pennies for it. So apparently it looks like coffee grounds, man. But yeah, I've heard that too, Larry, about the coffee grounds. See, I could go over this whole left side of the hill and score a bunch yet before even going to another honey hole spot. But the spot we're gonna go to, there's pines around there a bit, but there's lots of worms. I always wonder if that makes it acidy worms. Because every time you pick the worms, you pick a little bit of the, you know, the ground with it a bit, right? So if you pick a few pine needles in there with it. Let's see. Yeah, I know. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Oh, no, it'll be skittish. But you never, like, there's raccoons, skunks. The coyote would be scared of me. Pretty much any animal that would. But they come around the corner. They don't know I'm here. sometimes the way the wind's going or whatever, right? I thought I heard something again, but there's a lot of traffic around too, I guess. It seems like my street's pretty busy today for a little tiny side street. Here you see the traffic in the background from surrounding streets. So who knows? It's pretty early still too. This is probably a landmine. Yeah, they had a good bunch of worms. For sure. Look at these two there. Pretty big ones. Another one there, I think. Yeah, another one there. Let's try to get these. One. We got one. Get two. And let's go for a third. Same hand. Third one. 3 worms. Grab them by the dozens. No. It is 11:21, Larry. 11:21 p.m., of course. You still got light, 11:21. Oh, you 3.5 hours difference from me, Larry, or 3 hours? A couple pounds of worms here, man. Holy dude. Man. I don't have tons of battery, guys. I got like just over 20% left here. I didn't know I was doing this, but then I was like, I gotta pick worms. So I'm like, I knew it'd be prime time. And it's good I did this. My back was stiffening up, and this gets me out there moving around. Not working enough is the problem. You start stiffening up when you're not working as much. Well, I think, anyways. Maybe I'm just stiffening up, who knows? Oh, okay. Right. For some reason I thought Larry was more west of you guys. Maybe he is, but just a little tiny bit. Oh, they're east. Yeah, you're more west than them. That's what I thought. I thought you were just a little further west. Same time zone though, eh? Look at these. That one there is way out. Now, what time do I call it worm-wise though, right? Like, how many worms do I pick tonight? Because I got to tend to them, right? I got to make a good home for them. It's a lot of worms, right? If I were to just leave them like that in my fridge, they'd only last a couple of days. Just because they're just too packed together, right? Gotta get that worm food, give them a little bit of space, and they're gonna take up some space in the bottom of a fridge for sure, as it is. By the time I'm done. The Sonic, yeah. Long time no see. How you doing? Long time no see there, Sonic. We're scoring worms, dude. My neighbor's coming out. Probably see me on camera, but they know it's me out here. I've heard them say, oh, I've heard the wife say, oh, it's just Justin finding worms. And they probably see me on camera right now, which is fine. I'm sure they haven't forgot I'm out here all the time picking worms. Come on now, you. Come here. Look out and see a guy searching the grass with a flashlight. Yeah, just worms. Fishing. I'm not looking for rocks. I'm looking for worms. Yo, there we go. Ooh. Dude, unbelievable amount of worms tonight. I don't even think I'm gonna go to the city spot. Look, 1, 2, 3. I could just keep going right here, man. They're just everywhere. Just gonna stand up tall for a minute, guys. Are you? Geological Center of Ontario. Worm. I'm just gonna take a little break. That's a half a bucket full. You guys want to see how many they look like on the grass? Oh, pick them right back up. Look at that, man. Look at that. Dude, how many freaking worms do we got here? So, no, 1 dozen. No, 2 dozen. Maybe 3 dozen. 4 dozen. Pretty gross, eh? People be like, dude, that's gross. It is what it is, man. It's no big deal. Oh, that one's going right in the ground, guys. Look at how fast it was getting into the ground. Can you guys believe that? How fast they can just say, I'm out. Dig a hole, single-celled organism. Look, that one's in the ground. Dig, or not quite. For sure. Yeah, you figure? Over 50 bucks. Amazing. Look at how quick they can. Yeah, I'm going to take a quick, tiny break. And keep going. Boy, man, they're right beside me here. Gotta grab it, right? Stand up for a minute. And then look at that one. And by the time I get back, I can just walk backwards. They're back out again, too, right? Ones I scared away and everything. Look at that, man. Boom. Boom. All right, I gotta stop. I need to take a break for a second. Not bad. That's 47 minutes picking worms. And I slacked a bit too. You know, like a few moments I could have just kept motoring. Oh no, that's not a worm. Yeah, it's warm out. This would be a nice night fishing night at the carp dam, eh? It would be. To get like the pier point, like not up towards the cages, but like easy, bud. Pardon me, my neighbor. Looks like he just pre-started his ride. I don't really feel like chatting, but he's a good dude. He probably doesn't feel like chatting either. He's super good dude, but yeah, so pretty much need 10 dozen for 50 bucks. We just rounded up to $5 a dozen. There's probably could be 10 dozen in there. Now that's pretty messed up, eh, guys? Looking right at the worms like that. It's like, come on, right? But I'm taking a 2-second break, so. Oh, okay. Okay. I was trying to think, so what's the big, like, I was like, okay. When you said that, I was like, okay, so that puts them where? Like, I'm like thinking on the map, I'm like, so set geographical center. It's, I was having a hard time pinpointing where that would be. Neighbors coming out. Unless he forgets I pick worms. Saw me on the camera, thinks I'm an intruder. It scared me away. He knows. Do a loop stream of worms, eh? And just let her rip. Go to bed. Worm stream running. Hey. See how it goes. Comments or no comments. Shut the chat off for that one. People would watch. It's funny, man. Like just to try that out, that would be neat. Yeah. Isn't that crazy, Julie? Those worms will catch a lot of fish, though, eh? Yeah, it'd be neat to see how many and how that would go. But yeah, they I don't know. Look at that one coming right out right there. Neighbors are eating caviar. It's the only caviar I got. Okay, oops, here we go. Here we go. Look, my spouse is looking for me. She just opened the door, I think. How you doing, bud? Not bad. Just scoring worms.
What's that?
Scoring worms.
Oh, go fishing?
Well, yeah, of course, and that just saves a lot, right? Like I got half a bucket here, man. That's a lot of worms, dude. Look at this. Yeah, you know. So if you add it up, $4 a dozen. Pardon me. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. Watch this. Oops, I missed that one. Anyways, here's one. Like just everywhere, man. Dime a dozen. Right? Hey, free money. I'm paying myself. Literally. Like that's $4 a dozen. Adds up.
It's easy.
Oh yeah. Relaxing. You know, keeps the back from stiffening up, you know. Right on, eh? Yeah, for sure. Have a good night, eh? They say I got like full-time security, which is good. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I've thought about it in my lifetime, but I've never done that. Well, yeah, I mean, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's $4. We just in a 3x3 square here. I got 12 worms. Right. There we go. Yeah, you too. Here we go. That's true. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Mind you, I do get worms pretty close, and I know where to get them without using. But I get what you're saying, for sure. I've been actually buying my worms from the shell lately because I get gas, and then they save the 3 cents a liter. And they've had a stock of worms all winter long too. Couldn't believe it. But they lost my business now, I'd say, right? Yeah, most definitely. No, it's huge. Huge savings, man. And that was my plan, to make sure I be more live off the land a little more. Those $4 is adds up and all that, so. Yeah. I probably have like 12% battery left here. Steel City, did you do any fishing today, or was it the wind and all that? Or I know Paul said it was raining down his way. I know down here we didn't get the rain until a little later, but it was still really windy. It was warm though, like this warm weather, this warm temperature. It feels really good. Really good. Oh, okay. Oh, for sure. Yeah, the other day I went fishing. I took home brew from home. Big Yeti mug. Hey, I didn't buy a coffee. Bought some pepperoni sticks though, but I do want to get some fish if I can to eat. Eat fish once a week that I catch. That would be good. Once a week, right? There we go. There we go. Oh, that one got away. Hear the sounds in the background? Winter's gone. Grass is going green quick. A couple of days. It's kind of greening up. Actually, these are pretty cool. A couple of days, these will look real cool. It'll be full of pink flowers. Yeah, like within this week, that thing will be covered in pink flowers. It's gonna look cool. Pierre, what's up, dude? Yeah. No, they're not pussy willows. They're just, it's a serviceberry, but they just bloom. I've never seen down like some photos of like down in BC, and they have those streets, and at a certain time of year, they just fully bloom. And they're those trees. They're not pussy willows, though. Man. And every night I can get worms, too. I wonder if that's a good... Literally count them. Gotta be 10 or so dozen there. Hey, Garden, what's up, dude? Yeah, right on, Garden. Getting some worms, dude. That's a lot of worms in there, bud. Oops. Yeah, 100%. You know, my day was blessed, that's for sure. But my kids were a handful, and the older ones were mouthy. But that's life, right? We're meant to face challenges, I guess. It's not too big of a challenge, I guess. I can suck it up and deal with it, you know? Oh. Okay, so now we're gonna just head back. I could keep going, but then I'm gonna get into the acidic areas where we have some pines and stuff. And I just don't want to pick pines. I don't want to put pine needles or anything or pine dirt in with what I found here on this non-pine area. No, don't have to dig for them. It'd be cool if we could see an animal while we're out here. No, we don't have to dig for them. They just come up on because we had some rain. Things are like damp, and then the temperature's gone up. They come up to the surface at night. Yeah. Yeah. There's one there. Guess we'll grab it. I pretty much have more than enough because, like I say, I gotta put them in a much of a bigger container than that, and with like the worm mix and stuff. So I almost need to plug in another fridge, and that would cost more hydro, so I don't want to do that, right? Because I have this nice styrofoam cooler that would work good for keeping worms in. And keep them cool though. I want to do a backyard worm box like under a patio stone, so raccoons and stuff can't punk me off for them. But yeah, garden. It's a good score. It's a pretty deep bucket, right? How's it going, Pat? Not bad. Just getting worms. Oh yeah, tons are out tonight, bud. Most likely. Yeah. There we go. It's like I live in like Melrose Place, but Canada, you know? Kinda not, I shouldn't say that. Not Melrose Place, but like, you know, all the neighbors, you know, take care of one another and everybody's there for one another and watches each other's back and stuff, you know? It's good. I know he knew he saw me. He probably already saw me out here picking worms. But that's good. No, right beside my where I live, Grouchy. My, how you doing, bud? Good to see you, Grouchy. How's your day? Happy Easter to you. Happy Easter to everyone. Yeah, oh, I know birds will be out in the morning. I know what you're saying. If I was a bird, I'd stay up late for these, eh? Oh, they get their fill. They'll get worms in the morning. They will. There'll still be worms for the birds when they get going. But I mean, I think I'm not gonna pick anymore tonight. Like, I mean, oh, good, awesome, yeah, good, yeah, for sure. So yeah, you would have had the day off with pay, which is good. Stat holiday pay, good, good, good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I could just keep going on these worms, you know? Man, oh man. Oh, for sure, garden. It was $4 a dozen. This, $4 a dozen. It's not weird looking. Really? $4 if that's at one place. Some places are up towards $5. I guess. Whoops. I guess I've even seen worms $6 a dozen. Really, I've seen that. Oh my, guys! Come on, that's nasty. I'm gonna have to like Lysol my whole farm. I'm gonna have to deworm everything. Yeah. Yeah, I can keep getting them. I'm gonna try to get a worm farm kind of going a bit. No way. No way, garden. I'm gonna wash up good. I don't mind handling worms and stuff like that, but I'm gonna wash my hands after because I'm gonna eat something and stuff, you know. These are single cell organisms. Technically, a micro piece of the worm. Not that they can survive in us and stuff. These do worms and stuff, but still, you know. They're a single-celled organism. Yeah, we're down to like 9% battery, guys. I'll keep it going for a few more minutes. That's a messed up view, eh? W stream. Just better get that one. It's right there, right? I didn't. I will. I promise I will. 100% I promise. My spouse actually heard me tell you I was going to check it out, and she actually said, "Did you go to that garden, saw?" And I was like, "I haven't yet. I haven't. Thanks for reminding me." And thanks for reminding me as well, their garden just now. I'll watch it tonight. As soon as I go in, I'm going to plug in my phone and I'll put you on. Looks like insulation. Yeah, like that the older insulation. What do they call that? Yeah, I bought some of that. Well, I bought 2 boxes of this stuff from Fraybill, and that's what it looks like. Insulation, the old school style, attic insulation stuff. Yeah, that's what this stuff looks like. Did you? Awesome. Yeah, cool. I rewatch my streams too, but believe it or not, a lot of times I will. Doing something, I'll throw them on. Actually, I gotta tend to these worms first before I can plug into my device, get these worms situated, and I'll check it out. I'm stumped on where to fish tomorrow. How much rain did we get? I don't know. I don't think we got that much, but oh, okay. Yeah, so we have the same stuff. Yeah, I get what you're saying on. You mean on how it looks? I might as well get that guy. He was trying to get me. See that? If that worm might have chilled, I might have just walked right past it. But I'm not gonna get any more. Look at all these worms I could just keep getting. Man. But like I say, I gotta make that a pretty big container with the worm dressing, right? Hey, Grouchy? If I get any tomorrow, I come back out tomorrow night, I'm not even gonna add them to my stuff. I'll see if I can give them to Steel City. Just because it's like, man, how much of a stock do I want at once of worms? How many dozen, right? Rockwell? No, it's like that old attic stuff. Micro lights, or I don't know. But yeah, I know what he means by it. Definitely using the same stuff. Yeah. Worms galore, guys. Just worms galore. I already picked this area. And like I say, I come back and there's just that many more. Man. These guys, boom, boom. I can just count dozens of worms everywhere. Oops, second one got away. Yeah, I get what you mean. Well, if it's the Fraybill stuff, comes in the box, the plastic bag in the box. It's got to be the same stuff I'm using. Like I say, though, man, I'm gonna need quite the container for these. Look at these worms. They're everywhere, guys. They're everywhere. Neighbors are gonna think I'm nuts. He's out there gardening with a flashlight. They know I'm nuts. What am I talking about, dude? I'm kidding, guys, right? But I'm not. You know. We're a good, diverse bunch of characters here in my neighborhood. So funny. Yeah, I'm at home. It's my back patio. Fill your freezer with fish. Yeah, we gotta follow our keep limits, but yeah, no, I definitely want to fish. I want to eat fish once a week, where it's like fish and potatoes or fish and fries. Technically, from a bag of potatoes and fish I caught and a little bit of batter. One meal, like one meal a week. I don't think we want to eat too much. One meal a week, totally fine. Oh, yeah. Well, that's the thing, yeah. You can have 50 perch in your freezer. You can have our bluegill limit, depending on what zone you're in. Ours, zone 16, is still 52, I think. If not, it's 30. But that's still tons. The trout are grouchy. I like the white meat, but I'm gonna trout fish next Saturday, and if it's not hooked bad, I'm gonna release it. And if it hooks itself bad, I'm gonna eat it. But I prefer like the perch and walleye. I don't even mind bass, you know. You go up north and catch some bass, some nice cold water lake bass. It's like you might as well be eating perch too. Really, that's what I think. Smallmouth bass. They're in cold, deep water lakes. They're clean water. They're good eating. Oh, right on. You're gonna go fishing, Pierre? Cool. Already getting light? Yeah, it's probably beautiful temperature now, eh, Pierre? Alright, I'll check your stream out. I gotta deal with these worms and then go check out Gardens replay. And then yeah, I'll watch for your notification. Cool. I'll stick around for a little bit if you're gonna get out there soon. But I gotta get some sleep tonight too. But I'll hang out for a bit, that's cool. Alright guys, I'm gonna shut this down just because my battery, we're losing that. I'm gonna put these worms away and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright? Thanks for hanging out, guys. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, Paul's way right on, bro. I'll talk to you soon. Oh, really? 2? It's cold. Or 20. Alright, right on, guys. Likewise, see you in a bit.